Back here in Canada, it is one of the country's biggest attractions, but now there's a much smaller version of our Parliament buildings.
It's thanks to some master model builders in the GTA. As CTV's Scott Lightfoot reports, it's one piece of a major project aimed at educating people about this country.
It's one of the most recognizable buildings in this country.
This is actually about 5.5 feet across, about 3 feet deep.
Intricately recreated at a 1:87 scale.
Between about 10 people, about 1,000 hours went into this.
Just in time for Canada's 150th birthday, the Peace Tower and centre block of Parliament have been hand-built in miniature form.
The base of it is actually a foam core, and then there's probably about 10 different types of materials used in various layering to give you the full effect.
From the clock to the gargoyles, there's even a camera crew on the front steps. The centre block will be the centerpiece of this, a still-in-progress miniature version of the city of Ottawa, and this will be added to an ever-growing, shrunken Canada. There's a small version of Canada's biggest city with a dome that actually opens and a working jumbotron. There's a CN Tower with edgewalkers included, a working subway and streetcars too, and yes, there's even a tiny Toronto sign.
You have to see it to believe it.
Jean-Louis Brennickmeyer is the driving force behind Our Home and Miniature Land.
I came to Canada in '99. I knew nothing about Canada.
So far, he spent $4 million and is looking for investors and a permanent spot to open as a tourist attraction downtown.
The goal is to entertain, primarily is to entertain our guests through a journey through Canada in miniature.
The small world is big on details. There are lights, lots of action, and even things hidden inside the models, like these skaters moving on the ice. The plan is to open with 6 regions before completing the whole country. They've already finished Hamilton, featuring plenty of industry, and the country's first Tim Hortons.
So this is southwestern Ontario.
And now you can travel down the 401 with autonomous cars running on infrared technology.
The idea is that you would learn from walking through the exhibits, you would learn something about Canada as a country that you would otherwise not have learned.
A small world meant to entertain and educate, no matter your size. Scott Lightfoot, CTV News, Mississauga.
That's incredible. That is incredible.